This time, I'm helping Darrel and Jo. They've been a couple for 33 years and done up 3 homes together. In 2020, they hired a builder to begin the transformation, but within months, things had turned sour.
First of all, we had a leaking roof. We had leaking roof that meant, you know, water all over the floor was getting damaged.
When that started to happen, we started to really question what else was happening.
So they called in a building inspector.
Much of the work that was already done, completed, it didn't meet the building regulations. We had to start again, go back to zero and work from scratch.
But by then, they'd already handed over £127,000. New builders have been putting things right for 18 months now. But with the new work, Darrel and Jo have now spent approaching £300,000. They have just 30 grand left, so I want to help them stretch that cash by teaching them how to do some of the remaining jobs themselves.
We'll have to do something with this. Do you know what? I honestly think that one of the biggest mistakes I made and lots of people make when they're planning a build is not thinking about pipe work, where your electricity is going to go, where your sockets and everything's going to end up. But we are where we are, and there are plenty of ways we can hide this but still get access, so I'm going to rack my brain. We are going to make that money go as far as we possibly can. At the end of this process, you are going to walk into your dream house.
That'd be awesome.
Also, the carpentry, you know, you've got that alcove where the pipe for the boiler, it's got to be covered. You're not going to want that exposed when you're finished. But I feel like it's something we could box in ourselves.
OK.
But that would save us, you know, 750 quid if we're going to get someone to build a bespoke unit there.
Great
Let's
stuff.
go! Let's do it.
All right.
The doors will go on the stud work we've already put in place around the pipe. Making them ourselves will save £750, adding to the £750 we've already saved on the frame.
Because your whole upstairs brings in the nature of being beside the sea and having all of this beautiful landscape around you, the cane will end up complementing it rather than going against it. The most important part now is to make sure it is in a totally straight line. Go for it.
The process is simple. We soak the cane for 30 minutes in warm water.
So then when the cane dries, it sort of goes and sucks in and it's really tight.
OK.
Then we cut the cane to size, leaving about a 1-inch overhang. And we'll just staple gun the cane into the rebates.
It's actually really satisfying.
It is, isn't it?
Once it's all in the correct position, we then trim the excess.
I feel like, Darrel, you've got this covered. Shall we prep the last door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our painted doors look great. Hopefully Darrel's stapling is just as good.
Can I just show you something?
Oh, yeah.
It's dried, hasn't it?
Definitely, it has dried and pulled a lot.
That's the sound you want to hear.
The final step is to put the beading in. We measure it, then cut it on a 45-degree angle with a miter saw.
Ow!
Then we make sure it's flush against the side.
Perfect!
Before using the nail gun to fasten it in place.
Woohoo! Look at that.
Oh, yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, wow, it's really cool. Do you like it? Yeah, it's really nice. It's lovely, isn't it? Well done, you made this. I didn't have to do nothing. I should have just FaceTimed you.
When I first saw this space, it was a dumping ground for rubbish, with a wonky floor that meant work had ground to a halt.
Oh my God!
Now it's a stunning open-plan lounge and kitchen, where each zone flows seamlessly to the next.
Is this a joke? It looks totally different. Doesn't it? Wow! It is just stunning. Look at that view. I'm so happy for you guys. Do you like? It's incredible. I want to move in. Look at our cupboards.
They came out really well, didn't they? I know.
Oh, come on. You can walk in there.
It's a good space, isn't it?
That's a hide-and-seek space.
It is a hide-and-seek space.
The cane doors are such an easy thing to do, but add a real touch of style while maintaining the natural feel of the space. The living area is warm and cosy, and the low furniture means nothing is obstructing that incredible view.
Comfy?
This is just heaven.
Isn't it?